Hello, people of the internet, and welcome to Ultra Hardcore. This is my second session of recording this, effectively, because I failed the first time, quite frankly. So we'll see how this goes. This could be interesting, to say the least. Obviously, I can't have cheats on because it's hardcore. Can I? Can I put that on? No. Apparently not. Alright, I can't. Sure. Create new world. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I'm in a brave new world. When I say ultra hardcore, by the way, what I mean by this is that you do not regenerate hunger at all unless you eat a golden apple or a health potion. So, yeah, it's an interesting idea. And I've never really played hardcore at all. I know that the hard mode is very difficult, and hardcore obviously is one life. But as well as adding to that, I don't actually regen health at all. Now I've got a big mini map in the top right corner, which is going to be useful because that means that I can find out where mobs are. And I can see there's spiders next to me. It doesn't matter because it's daytime. There's pigs over there, so that'll be useful. We need food to start off with, obviously. We're going to start how I start every series. And really, I mean, for this, I'm going to try not to jump too much, as though I just did a massive jump. Because the more you jump, obviously, the more quickly you lose your hunger. And I don't want to lose my hunger, because the quicker I lose my hunger, well, the quicker I die. I haven't been doing very well at this, and so I want to see how far I can get. I don't know if it's worth making a wooden sword. I don't think so. I'm going to wait for a moment. And if I make a wooden pick, I'll then make a stone sword. So let's just venture into here, I suppose. Into this wall. This can be my temporary home. And mine as well. Okay, this isn't going very well. Here we go. We found some stone. Great. Alright, here we go. Let's go down here. This is the boring bit of the game, but it's fine. We'll manage anyway. Alright, so we've got a fair bit of stone now. So if I make some stone tools, pick gravel, great. Make some stone tools, then go and kill some animals. In fact, I might just patch that up. I don't think I want to live there. Get some food from pigs and stuff. And then once we've done that, we can get on with it, really. I mean, I don't know. What do we need to do? I don't really know how you're meant to start a hardcore thing. I've never done it before, I'll be honest. Well, I've done it once, and I epically failed, so I'm not going to take that advice that I gave myself back then. But I want to get a bow fairly quickly with arrows, because the quicker I do that, the quicker I can fight off skeletons. Other than that, I'm going to have to sort of run away from them, because they are the most dangerous thing in the game, in this game mode. I'm not going to bother getting crits at the moment, for the simple reason that it will lose my hunger. So I'm going to try not to get crits for once as much as possible. Which is a weird thing to say. I thought there was one up here. No, you're here, okay. So I can drop too high, but I can't drop anything more than that, otherwise I will lose health. And I won't regain it. So I've got 20 half hearts, essentially, which is 10 hearts. Which means I don't know how many shots that is in terms of mobs. I think that's 5 hits on from most mobs. And then obviously do like 4 hearts. But that's fine because you, it's a bit like Pigmen. You only aggro them if you look at them or if you hit them or whatever, you know. It's, so that should be fine. I shouldn't have to worry about them, hopefully. We've got 7 pork chops. I dropped some, no good. 7 pork chops. Which means it should be good for now. I'm going to go over here. I can see a zombie, but on the bright side... Wait, is this a cave? Yeah, it's a cave. I can see a cave. So that means that I can hopefully get some resources. I assume this is where I'm seeing the zombie in this cave. So I'm going to run in. Yeah, hello. I really don't want you to kill me. We'll go through the mods we have installed shortly. You've just seen the first one there, which is, apart from... obviously ultra hardcore bit, which is the mob disassemblment mod, which basically essentially means you get to see their guts spill out all over the floor whenever you kill one, which is rather nice. I think it's a very pleasant mod. one you could recommend to young children. So yeah, I mean, it's even worse than playing an FPS, I think. Which I thought I was awful at, I have to be honest, the other day. Right, let's shift click all that. We can make loaded torches. Cool. Oh, there was some color there I could have not risked my life. The second mod you're going to see is this mod, which is the lantern mod, which means we don't, although I am going to lay torches down here because I think I'm going to make my home in here, we don't actually have to keep putting down torches, sorry, the whole time when we're mining, because the lantern will light the way for us. Now, I don't know if this is a good or bad mod to install, because if I'm honest, it could be the death of us, because I could not light somewhere up and then mobs could spawn and they could kill me. So I'm not sure what to really think of it. But I kind of like the idea, which is why I installed it. I don't know, we'll see how it fares us. I mean, it should be alright. Alright, I can't see any mods here. Mods? Mobs. Mobbers. Okay, good. We've got some coal, which is good. We're sorted for coal for a while, and we don't really need much coal in vanilla. That should be fine. I think we'll set up, what we'll do here is we'll close this off, make sure it's all lit up, set up a home, and set up a mine, because those are two things that we're going to need, obviously. So I don't know, are we just going to... Oh. I don't know how we're going to close it off. I think what we might do then is we're going to, for the moment, close it off here. Okay. There we go. Hang on. Let me dig out this and just make it look natural. Okay, cool. That's sort of done. We can dig out that as well. Why not? Fix that up. Fix that up. That. Great. Well, that went well. Two more. There. Good. And let's put a torch there, torch there. I really don't want anything to spawn, as you can tell. That's my worst nightmare at the moment, if I'm honest. Alright, well, we'll put a crafting table down here. We'll make a chest. Although we don't really need a chest. Chest isn't the first thing we need because it's obviously hardcore, so if we die, we lose the stuff anyway. I want to make a furnace, really, so that we can start smelting stuff. Because I think that's got to be a priority, smelting food, obviously. Because food is going to be a big thing in this. Let's have a little, I usually have a furnace wall, but let's not do this time. What we'll do is we'll have a little thing across here. Okay. We'll pick that bit up. There we go. Alright, we've only got enough for 2 furnaces so far, but that's fine. We'll put them there and there. And I want to make a door, I think. I say I think, because I'm a bit confused. Do I want to make it? I mean, for the moment, I suppose I can just cover this up with cobblestone, because we don't actually have that much iron, so I'd rather make a pick and a sword. A sword, obviously, first, because we're in hardcore and we're going to die very quickly. And that's a fact. We are going to die quickly. It's a question of how quickly for me. I mean, some of you may have confidence in me. I don't have confidence in myself. That should show you... possibly a little insight into how many attempts I've already had at recording this series. Probably about 7. None of them have been successful, so that's good. And we'll make some food as well, because obviously food's going to be a big thing. If we die of hunger, that's not the best thing either, because we can still die of hunger, bear in mind in this. It's not just one of those things where, oh, you can only die of that. It's still the usual hardcore stuff, just with that added difficulty. Okay, well, let's put that there so we're not using it as a primary thing. Good, so we got food and everything. Where do I want to make my mine? I reckon this is a good place. Let's put it here. And let's make it nice and easy to get back down if we have any problems. Good. Okay, now as you can see on my mini-map, what's happening as I go underground, this is going to be it's a tiny bit cheesy, but it is going to help me a lot, I have to say. You can actually see not just the surface of the area you're at, you can see the level you're at, as in the layer you're at, and the location you're at. So it's essentially a map for exactly where you are. Whereas most maps, so on multiplayer as well, it's the same. You can only do this, is you can only see on the surface. which is kind of why I like the raised minimap. I think it does on the Sans as well. I don't know what the minimaps there are out there, but I'm happy with this one. I like it. All right, good. I think the plan then is just to keep mining, because I'll be honest, I can see a zombie off to the right, so I assume there's a cave here. But I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know how I'm gonna survive. So I think the plan is to mine for gold originally, because gold is what we need. So we're gonna need to go down to quite a low level for that. But after that, I don't really know. I mean, we can just carry on as a survival series, I guess. Just with the fear of me dying, drawing ever more closer by the second. I can hear zombies to my right, but I don't know what to do about that. I see a lava lake behind me on the mini-map. I don't really want to delve into that too much. Let's eat some food. Probably a good idea to go grab some more food, actually. Hadn't thought about that. Alright. Good, so we've got this. Let's take this and take that. 2 iron we've got spare, which we can make into the things later on. If I've got 4 more iron, why are we storing it? I don't know why I'm storing it. I'm used to storing it on a sort of a survival world, but this, it really doesn't matter. I'm not going to keep my inventory like really messy, but I don't need to keep it clean, is all I'll say. Which is the same rule for my my videos. There we go. Good. Great. Just put the iron sword down in case we need it. I suppose it'd probably be a good idea to actually use the iron sword, not wait for the stone sword to run out as I usually would on the cyber world, because if I take damage, I take damage forever. I'm glad on this world, because on my last world, I'm sure it must have been rigged. The amount of skeletons I was meeting, and I hadn't even survived to this point, because the amount of skeletons I was meeting in caves was ridiculous. In all the last attempts, and I was sure that there was something in hardcore, or just something generally in the game, where more skeletons spawn than anything else, but apparently not. I see a ravine, so I think that's probably a good thing to go towards. I reckon. Or maybe it... Oh! This is good. This is very good. I am very happy. Okay, this means... Bear in mind, we need 8 golden nuggets for a golden apple. This I want to smelt up straight away and go and get some, assuming it's still daytime, because I don't know if it is. If it's daytime, I really now, and I'll make a clock actually probably with this gold, maybe, if I find some redstone. But I want to make the apples first. If it's daytime, I want to go out and farm some trees and wait for... No, it's not daytime. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait until it is daytime. Once it is, that means we can now get golden apples, which is very good. Again, this hasn't happened in any of the other attempts I've had, so we're off to a good start already. This is great. All right, brilliant. Let's just destroy that. Cool. There we go. All right, let's do this. I can see a zombie on my mini-map, and I assume I'll be able to see him in just a moment. Oh wait, apparently I've already tunneled through him. I don't think that's quite true. Maybe we need to go back up again to get to the ravine. I don't know. Let me mine out the whole of this to keep it clean. Okay, good. I need to find this ravine then. There's lots of mobs I can see now, which is unnerving me, I have to say. Where is this cave or ravine or whatever the hell it is? I can hear mobs above me. Oh, is this it? Put a torch down. I feel like this might be it. But I honestly have no idea. Hello? Oh, shit! Shit! I'm so glad I got those golden apples. I just took 3 hearts.